Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3, where we are here with our Generation 5. Oh, who is that? I just heard a wolf howling in the distance, and we might need to be a little bit careful about that because we are a long way from home, and we are actually slowly but surely climbing our way through all of the different dens, or through all of the different territories to our den. I was very distracted for a second there because the Crevice Lake colors have actually changed. There has been an update to Wolf Quest 3, which allows better colorblind colors for the pack territories. And as a result, now the Crevice Lake pack seems extremely terrifying. The Junction View pack is now blue, the Crevice Lake pack is now actually bright red, and the Prospect Peak pack is now actually purple. I'm sort of shocked. I would love if you could maybe like pick not only customizing the names of the packs, but also maybe customizing the color that the packs have, because now the Crevice Lake pack looks extremely terrifying. I can't even remember what we were calling them with B. I don't think it was like the Tiny Lake pack this time around. No, that was last generation. I think we were figuring out what we were going to call the Crevice Lake pack. So if you guys remember, leave that in the comments. But right now I kind of want to call them the maybe like the Blood Moon pack. Because why not? It seems like they've changed. Maybe we could say that a new pack has moved in and the rise of the Blood Moon pack. What the heck? That's terrifying. That's terrifying, but also appropriate because we do have some rather spooky stories spreading through the world after the legend of the two-headed wolf actually has spread due to Atlas or Addie and Breeze's scaring of some coyotes. And the coyotes thought they saw a two-headed wolf, and they've been spreading rumors, and that was just kind of an amazing episode. If you guys missed that, highly recommended. So maybe it is time for something a little bit spooky, left over from the spooky season of saying that maybe the Blood Moon pack has moved in. And I really hope Atlas is going to be able to be okay and get through that. So we're working our way back home, and I'm thinking we'll try to take over this territory. But Atlas is really tired, so we need to be very careful. However, now that we have named that next pack the Blood Moon pack, I'm sort of nervous about having them anywhere near our pups. Alright, let's see. Scent post should be somewhere over here. So let's see if we can go ahead and eradicate their presence on this side. Addie and his mate Breeze have been doing their best to go ahead and protect their 3 pups. We only have 3 little pups, which is not a lot, so I'm kind of nervous about that, because if too many things happen, it could spell the end for our Dawn Moon pack, which would be quite tragic. Alright, is this going to be good? Alright, that helped out quite a bit. A few scent posts as we work our way back home, and I think we'll be able to take this land over ourselves. I might even go ahead and put this food down for just a second, and we'll howl to let Breeze know we're on our way home. Because I don't think that the Blood Moon pack would actually be close by. Alright, can we do... There is another wolf howling. It's probably Breeze because she refuses to play along with our roleplay of her being mute, which is Atlas's challenge. And if you guys aren't familiar with Breeze, she's amazing, and I highly recommend going back and starting at the beginning of our story with Breeze and Atlas, at the beginning of the I think it's the Bearfoot generation is what we're calling these 2 wolves. The 2 cousins, Addie and his cousin Breeze, who are raising, or excuse me, his cousin B, who are raising 2 separate wolf packs side by side as we continue on through our 10 generation challenge for raising wolves in Wolf Quest 3. Alright, and now let's get home! Now that all of the formalities are done and Atlas is like almost home, so we can go ahead and pass out inside of the den so that hopefully it won't flood. Let's go ahead and get back. If it floods, we'd be denless, because one of Atlas's challenges is that he only likes cave dens, and he can only move to a new territory after we have actually bitten the butt of a bear. And we've only bitten the butt of 1 bear, so we only can have 1 den so far, and we're in that den right now. Alright, gosh, he really like worked a long way from home. Addie! Like, he was really far away doing his best to try to strengthen this territory so that we've got some safe places for our pups. How are they doing? Already up to 7 pounds. They're only a tiny bit hungry. Whisper, Echo, and Zephyr are all in the den. And we're going to continue working our way down. Are we almost there? Like, heck, Addie! I didn't realize that he had gone so far away. Oh, and the world just looks so beautiful now that we have all of the new plants that have been added in too. Wonderful. Alright, you. You've been away from your mate and you've been away from your pups for too long. Let's come down. We'll drop off the food. Oh, I totally forgot we had this fishing pole. Yay, and we're home! Hello, little ones! Whisper has come out to howl. Zephyr. I believe Zephyr is actually our only male. Let me double check. Yep, he's the only male we have. There should be enough for all of the puppies to go ahead and have something to eat. Do I want to clean up this meat chunk? Maybe? Oh, maybe I want to go ahead and rest with Breeze. Oh, look at these two! Alright, you guys, that is too precious. I do think that they are actually a really great pair together. Echo, are you already trying to run away? Alright, as soon as everybody has full tummies, I think Echo needs to go ahead and do a little bit of eating. But as soon as Echo finishes eating, Zephyr, oh, Zephyr is coming over to snuggle with his parent. And Whisper's rolling on her back. I think Echo is excitable. Zephyr seems to be the one who's most attached to their parents so far. But alright, let's get everybody into the den. And then we're gonna pass out for a couple days if we can. Alright. And we'll crawl in after them. And we'll take a bit of a nap. Oh, look at these guys! I love it! Oh. Look at Addie. Dreaming about his kids. Oh, and maybe the dangers of humans and beavers. He's probably seen a beaver or two in his travels. But unlike Bee, he wouldn't have been raised on beaver meat, since his father was not a very good hunter. Alright, we're a little tired. The territory's kind of doing okay. Are the pups fully rested? The pups are fully rested. They're a tiny bit hungry. We don't want the flea situation to become really... Oh, and Blood Moon is actually like a little close for comfort, so maybe we'll come out and we'll do a little bit more territory expansion. Alright, let's eat this meat chunk. Are the pups gonna come out? Alright, you guys, you can come out, you know. Maybe they hear all these coyotes going absolutely wild right now and are somewhat concerned. Do we smell anything else? We've got meat chunks. Whoa, that's a lot of Blood Moon scent. Just like, where is it coming from though? Okay, yeah, there's a lot of the scent of like the Blood Moon pack really close by, so I think we should go ahead and take care of that. Alright, let's feed the pups. I hear the distant howling of a lot of wolves, and possibly a whole lot of coyotes. Alright, you guys eat up. Are you growing well? With only 3, it does make it a little easier to take care of the pack. They're all over 7 pounds already. So I wouldn't be surprised if they actually grow up much faster than it usually takes us with all of our pups. Oh, Breeze is playing with them! Because it is easier to raise just 3 rather than have to raise 7. Alright, there. Now that that's done, let's say hello to Breeze real quick. We're probably going to go ahead and let her stay here. Chin rest. There. And while she watches over the pups, we're going to go ahead and make sure there's a grizzly bear. If we bite the butt of that bear, we will be able to have, oh gosh, okay, regurgitated meat. Okay, wait a second. Then that means, was it the meat chunk I was smelling? Okay, what are we smelling? Okay, there's a lot of mule deer. And then whose scent post is that I keep smelling? Mule deer, like this one, the Prospect Peak pack. I'm not used to them being purple. That's going to throw me off for quite a while. Oh, and then let's go ahead and we'll do, yeah, we'll send Breeze back home, because if she's with us, it becomes much, much, much more difficult to actually be able to go through and claim territory, because with Breeze's rule, she is mute, so she can't help us howl, and howling is one of the best ways to lock in territory. Alright. Well, we're gonna travel over to the west, even though a lot of the stronger scents are coming from the east right now, so that we can try to push a little bit of that blood moon pack away. I don't think we need to do any hunting just yet, but I'm not gonna turn it down if an easier opportunity than that mule deer presents itself. Yeah, I think Addie's instincts are just, oh, was that a grizzly bear? There was a grizzly bear here! Addie's instincts are gonna go wild for this. Okay, where was he going? All right, we've got to follow this grizzly bear, you guys. If we can bite the butt of this bear, we will be one step closer. Oh, there's even a den nearby? What? We'll be one step. Oh, there he is! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Bite that bear butt! Yes! All right, that's fantastic, actually. Boom! Where B has been surrounded by all of these bears, Addie has had a hard time. Let me go ahead and mark it down. 2 bear butts now bitten, which means we do have another second den unlocked if we ever need to move dens, which is fantastic. Move! We do not want to get smacked by that bear. Oh, look at him! Trying to bite us. Let's do a little howling in celebration. Growling and howling. And then we've got to win this fight. We've got to scare this bear away. Oh, listen to that guy. No, 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 we're gonna win this. That's right, look at that bear. It's getting more and more afraid of us. Dart around, maybe give it another bite on the butt. Because we have to, the way we win this challenge is by going ahead. Can I get around the side? Get back up a little. I think we've almost scared this bear away. Yes! Victory! Yes! Good job, Addie. So he has now scared away a bear, which means that he can now have a new den. And speaking of new dens, we seem to be really close to one. So let's try to find it just in case it happens to be a cave den. The cave dens are usually very far and few between, which make them very tricky to find. But this is so appropriate that we chased a bear away from what seems to be, oh, there it is, there it is. I can't believe we found it. Oh, it's this den! Okay. I would call this potentially a cave den. It's not, it's got one big giant mossy rock. I would be willing to go ahead and call this a den if we needed to move, because it's also one of my favorite dens. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna call this Moss Rock Den. Wren? No, Moss Rock Den, silly goose. There we go. I love that. I absolutely love that. Hopefully we'll go over there if we ever do need to move dens. It is also one of my favorite dens traditionally for our moon pack because it's a mossy tree trunk under a mossy rock. Of course I would love that. Ah, and I think Alice is going to be feeling really, really good about himself now. All right, whoops. There we go. And now if we go just a little bit north, another den nearby. What the heck? Is it not the one I just discovered? Oh my word, like really? Oh, there's a, oh, and we're in the middle of elk territory? Good signs all around. What the heck? And now we're smelling even more things. Okay, there is another den like right over here. An abandoned fox den, which we probably wouldn't use. There's a mystery scent that I'm trying to catch a little bit of a teddy bear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we'll mark this like teddy bear scent. Because this is kind of escalating very quickly. But I think we actually should go ahead and try to do a little bit of hunting. Let's see what the herd might have. Oh, this cow elk is almost dead. What kind of amazing day is this for us? All right, you can do it, Addie. You can do it. Watch out for the herd. Oh, she's got all of her family like here with her trying to go ahead and defend. Oh, wow. I really hope we don't have a whole herd of angry elk just decide to like defend each other. This may be the moment where they're like, wait, if we don't run, we might be able to work together. All right, all right, all right. Wow, they're not running at all. They're just watching. This is kind of eerie. Oh my goodness. But we did it. Okay, nice. How about you stop kicking me in the face now? Oh my gosh. I need to eat that food. What is going on? These elk are being a lot more aggressive than usual. Hopefully they'll just back off. All right, they are backing off a little bit. No, she's not. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna bite you. Get away. Here, like, let's try howling. This is ridiculous. I know we're in Dark Moon territory, or like Blood Moon territory, but like we don't need this kind of chaos. They're just staring straight at us. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. We're gonna go ahead, and we're gonna try to like get the food that we can from these really creepy elk. Something tells me the Blood Moon may be changing our world a little bit. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.